Did you like Zach Morris better than me?
It always comes back to Saved by the Bell. That's okay. Did I or do I? Do I? Present tense. I like them both. They're both a part of my life, and I love those boys. They were like brothers to me. You know, we really were 15 when we did the show. 15, 16, 17. I mean, we were in high school together, so we grew up together for real. It's not like most shows where people are 25 playing.
What a screech.
Do I keep in touch with him? No, but I wish him the best. Anyone else? Yes.
I was just curious, what do you think of the whole teen mom thing going on right now?
That's a great question. What's your feeling on it? I'm just curious. How old are you?
I'm 29,
Okay.
so I just kind of cringe, but I can't stop watching it. It's like train wreck.
Right. No, there are a lot of shows out there like that right now. You know, one part of me has a problem with it because it glorifies certain aspects of fame. You know, I just don't know what message it's sending. You know, the girls are suddenly in Us Magazine. It's like a level playing field with celebrities who are actors in films and TV, and I'm just hopeful that that doesn't encourage. I know that the show shows a reality that shows the difficulties too, which is good in the realities, but on the other hand, I just hope that it's not one more thing out there that makes people just want to be famous and take actions that might not be in their best interest at their age. I don't know. So it's dual kind of feeling about it. Yeah.
Question. What's your tips and advice for some of the preteens that are moving into some of the teenage years? Do you have any advice for them?
Well, a lot of the issues in the book, what's great about it is, you know, as a mom, you can feel comfortable letting, I don't know how old your girls are. Oh, okay, so you guys are the perfect age for it, and in a way, you're ahead of the game because they get to get information from older girls. So it's kind of like you've got a lot of big sisters across the pages helping you now to kind of arm you. I mean, I know I can't and the girls can't save people from going through ups and downs. It's just life. But at least make the path a little more gentle, you know. And so a lot of the questions in there might be questions you guys might not have yet or you already have and you're wondering about, but you can take a peek almost like you're reading someone else's diary. So it makes it kind of like, but you have permission to read this diary. It's a group diary. It's a community diary. And so, in terms of advice, the good thing is you can open it whenever you need it, and that advice is all across the pages. Never in a condescending way, just offering up, like, maybe this will work for you, or maybe this will, and then there are real tools you can put into action, because I always say, like, it's not enough to just talk about it, what are you going to do about it now? If you're not a victim of whatever circumstance comes your way. So, that helps. Yeah?
I'm just curious, I'm an educator, and you talked about, which is good, that you don't give answers to them, but then you touched on it a little bit in that response, but how do you find resolution when they ask
in the
questions?
group?
Yeah.
Well, I will offer up certain things, like as I do in the book, like a certain, but usually in story form, you know, so that it's not just,
right.
I'm not professing to say this is the way. I'll say, hey, this is what worked for me, this is what I walked through, this was the challenge, and this is how I met it, and this is how I overcame it. So really it's the place of, you know, on a group level, the place of kind of knowledge that they get to, or resolution, as you said, really is their own, which I think is even more empowering. No one's left, we come to a place of figuring, it's like detective work, we figure it out together. So if they want to listen to me, they can. If they want to listen to the girl, in, you know, when I, like today, I'm picturing the auditorium I was in, the girl up on the top that went through it, maybe just divorced with her parents, something I didn't go through. They might have more wisdom than I do. I don't even profess to. Everyone's story is their story. So in terms of the resolution, it's really going to be there. I just think it's more empowering to let them find it. And they might not find it right away, but at least there's a new awareness that's opening up that maybe they didn't have before. It awakens something. Does that help? And I think a lot of educators are asking me to use this in classes, which I think is great because it's a kind of a starting off point to open up a certain dialogue. So, I mean, they can create their own assignments. It's not my job, but there's a way to definitely start opening up, you know, let's say one of the biggest issues right now, a lot of girls carry the burden of